Hey guys, I'm a natural orgasmic birth coach. Yeah, right. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that exists. And I'd love to offer my services to to the chosen ones, the ones who value themselves and want to create a beautiful life for their children, for themselves, and release the past, release everything that is holding them back to have this kind of beautiful experience, because we have been indoctrinated with a lot of shit. Sorry for saying it like this, but it's the truth. Don't kill the messenger. So, we have been taught so much stupidity around birth, and actually not only stupidity, it's really health threatening stuff. So if you decide to go to a hospital for birth, before the birth even started, that increases your risk of getting like a lot of mistreatment and at the end a cesarean section with a lot of pain, with a lot of hours in birth, unnecessary. My birth was 4 hours from the first sensation of that might be a movement to birth. It was pleasurable, it was amazing. I was high, I was so high on my body own drugs, which was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that this birth experience existed back then. I got all that knowledge after birth. It's like, what was that? Because yeah, I was gifted that beautiful, beautiful birth experience, and I'm on a journey to share that knowledge since 7 years. Why it took me so long? I started with my YouTube channel, and then after 1 year of being mom, my being couldn't hold it back any longer. I was confronted so much with my own trauma from my childhood, from my birth, from all these experiences, that I had to become master trauma healing expert and proficient in this area to actually give this knowledge now again. And it took me so long. It's crazy, because I had to deal with all these emotions coming up that I didn't have this birth experience myself. It always triggered and triggered and triggered, and until the moment now that I obviously released enough to at least share again, to at least invite people and coach them again, because I can't let you run into this cesarean section knife because of people deciding going to a center where people don't know nothing about natural birth. They don't know it there. You should not go to a hospital for having a natural birth experience. Stay where you are when the birth starts and stay there. Be prepared for staying there, knowing everything about what you need to know to give birth in that space, because I was surprised. I had to stay home. I was not expecting that. I was not knowledgeable at all. I was very lucky in that moment that my birth went like this. But I was also traumatized a lot by the midwives after they arrived, after the birth, because it was so fast. So I could not protect myself. I could not set my partner up to protect me and all of that stuff. Yeah, like it because I was already planning at least going to the birthing center, which I did not then. It was even better. I got educated in a better way to really have the best setup for my knowledge back then. And friends of mine, they ended up like having cesarean sections because of that. They ended up because they got into the hospital setting because they thought that's the most safe thing to do. It is not. Even so, studies like to compare home birth and hospital birth, that they are equally safe. They are not. They are not equally safe. They are equally safe in the outcome of the baby and the mom not dying. So, but they are not equally safe in how the woman is treated, how the baby gets all the birth hormones, the woman gets all the birth hormones, lactation issues after the birth. It's awful. It's awful how many women suffer of lactation issues after birth. They are not lactation issues, that are birth issues. Happened during birth, getting the worst treatment that you could ever imagine during a birth, because people are uneducated. They are not educated for accompanying a natural birth experience. So if you don't want to raise your risk of having a cesarean section by at least 33% or even half, 50%, you have a 50% chance of getting a cesarean section or not, or even 90%. It depends on the hospital, it depends on the country. If you're in Brazil, better watch out. Better watch out and get all this knowledge in, because it's so not educated that we have this beautiful experience. Men should be like jealous of it, that we're having this beautiful experience, because being white as the universe concentrated so much self-esteem. I was never so self-confident than in this area, also being relaxed and happy. And yes, it was intense and it was strong, but it was not painful, because it was my own body. I could move, I could like scream it out into the universe with all these beautiful voice that I have, with the Om, and with all of that. It was just beautiful. It was beautiful to be the first ones to see and touch the baby. It was beautiful to wake up home. It was beautiful to just only walk into my bed and stay there. It was beautiful to see in the baby's eyes, hold the little hand, instead of getting it ripped away like I was treated when I was a baby, coming out of my mom and then put into some kind of box or whatever. That's awful. That is horror. No wonder I have like issues getting close to my loved ones. That the ones that when love is activated, and now like, oh my gosh, I'm doing this video and another healing moment appears just right in this video, which I could like start crying over, because it's so relieving, because I have been struggling with this the last, I don't know, 2 years, consciously trying to remove that. Just one moment of acknowledgement, of release, why this is in my life. And this is how trauma healing works. Perfect example. Not suppressing it, giving it a channel, acknowledging the happiness. It makes me so happy. I don't know if I look happy, but I feel so happy right now. So moved to tears. I found the past experience that I can change now, to finally get to the people that I love, that I appreciate, like all the beautiful beings that I want to be with and I couldn't, like my mom. And if you want to experience this kind of healing and learn from me and know how to change that and turn your world upside down around, like I mean body transformation, place transformation, all of that happened because I started to do trauma healing, and I love the path. Not always all the moments, but if you have someone going through with you, because you know this person has been on that journey as well, and you can you remind yourself of this person, and this person invites you, like I'm inviting you into my place, and whichever distance feels right for the both of us, be it a long distance coaching be it a personal long distance coaching, be it that you want to invite me to your place and I feel comfortable with that, or you love to be invited to my place and you feel comfortable being here. Yeah, it has waves, it has everything. It's a vacation home, beautiful, beautiful place with a beautiful community. So this is what I can offer. I can also offer like video coaching, WhatsApp coaching. I have my standards or my principles when working personally, face to face with people or on a call. So there's some minimum requirements, but yeah, everyone can decide depending on your own level where you are, what feels right, what you can afford. Yeah, that feels finally so right. Oh my gosh, like two things that are starting to resolve finally. Like I've been struggling to give my work to people so long, since like over 2 years since I went on this travel, since I didn't know that my vision to come exactly to this place, exactly, like one village more there, but like to this place. I knew it. I had the vision for this place and I didn't follow. I heard onto other people and that pushed me to a different path until I'm now able to be here. And this is how trauma works. It works in ways that we have to go different paths even though we don't want to, before we can actually arrive into this place where we are meant to be. And this is actually my place that I'm meant to be, and they are torturing it. So please give your money and presence and support that you have to me, that I can occupy that place for all of us to make this our home and an example for how to live community, how to live personally, how to create beautiful dreams. And I just have to go because they are using these awful machines to cut and sound torture my place. I would do sound bath there. I would do healing there. The place is perfectly right as it is. It is just amazing. It's an amazing place. It's an abandoned place, but it's an amazing place which just needs some light treatment of cleaning and care. And they are trying to turn it into some kind of soul-sucking, money-sucking place, which I'm not confirming. And I want to free this place from them. And I have an offer. I have probably 2 weeks left to bring that offer in. Every day counts. So if you want to acknowledge this video, my work, or anything, book a session. Everything counts on making this dream possible, this miracle possible that I asked God to do, to open this place for us. And it's 2.5 million US dollars. The faster we can get that money going, even at least 20% as an intention for them, is just like, it would help so much. And everything you give, if it's not that place, it's another one. This is my life path, and I'm on this life path to give, but I need a place, a safe place, and I love to create places. I'm so good at this. I even kind of manifested this here. It's like it's a silk at the beach, at a palm, right next to a volleyball. Like, these are my most amazing things that I love to do. And it's right in front of a surf beach. So yeah, I love this, and this is things that I designed with my desire, with only being present here. This place was not opened, also abandoned 1 month ago. So just being present in who I became, created these places open. I feel it. I feel it. I feel that these people are feeling safe because my presence is here, because I'm coming into my power, because I have my visions, and this is how we're manifesting. So if you're learning that from me, oh, I have to go surf. Oh, there's 3 people surfing and it's already getting warm enough. So yeah, I hope you're in that journey with me, for yourself, for all the beings on earth, to finally be happy. So get that money going, and all kinds of other support.